And thanks so much for staying with us, everybody. United Way of South Mississippi is preparing for their annual Dragon Boat Festival. If you've never attended, it's one of the coolest things on the coast. And joining us now to tell us how you can get involved in the event is Director of Resource Development, Mignon Bouchon, and CEO Kathy Springer. Good to see both of you, and thanks for being here.
Good to see you.
Kathy, before we talk about the Dragon Boat Festival and the races, two-day event this year, what is the United Way up to? What are some of the projects you're working on?
Oh my goodness, we happen to be in our grant phase right now. So we had many not-for-profits apply for grant funding from United Way, and we'll announce those grants at the end of May. So we're looking forward to that process working and announcing those funding opportunities for other local nonprofits doing great work on the coast.
And what do you generally look for? What's kind of the criteria?
Well, at United Way of South Mississippi, you know, we stand on early childhood education and literacy for all ages, access to health care and financial stability. So those are the things that we hang our hat on. It could be food insecurity or the purchase of insulin or, you know, early childhood education. We've got 9 pre-K classrooms in Harrison County serving 184-year-olds. So those are some of the things that we work on. But Dave, the phone rings every single day, someone seeking assistance, and we connect the dots for them. We help get them to where they need to be.
Well, I know y'all are doing great stuff constantly.
Yeah.
Mignon, let's go. I always screwed up that name. Let's go ahead. What's happening with the Dragon Boat Festival?
It is our annual Dragon Boat Festival. Teams come out and compete, and it's 20 paddlers in a boat with 1 drummer and 1 steerer, and it's friendly competition.
Yeah, well, I think I covered it. May have been the first one that y'all did, and this thing has just grown and grown and grown in popularity and in participation, hasn't it?
It has, and we look forward to growing it every year.
And companies are generally the ones that get together and they all put their co-workers on a crew on a boat and participate in. How many different boats are going to be racing, roughly?
So we have 4 boats, but we have 20 teams. We're shooting for 20 teams. And so it's 2 or 4 boats at a time that race.
Okay. And Kathy, why is it important, a fundraiser like this? How big is this in the grand scheme of things?
It's big for us, and it's unique. You know, it's a great team building event for different corporations that put a boat in. And say you put a boat in and maybe a spouse or another family member wants to get in the boat with you and represent, that's fine with us. So the more the merrier. You know, all told, we'll probably have 500 or 600 people out at the dock that day. We're going to have some food trucks out there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a great team building exercise for different businesses that put a boat in the water. So
individuals can put a team together.
And Mignon, finally, as a spectator sport, I mean, people enjoy just coming out and watching it, right?
Sure they do.
Yeah, well, there are the particulars right there. It's so big. It takes a Friday and a Saturday to fit in the Gulf Coast Dragon Boat Festival. It'll be happening at the dock in Gulfport. And what time people need to be out there?
Well, on Saturday morning by 8 o'clock. Now, Friday night we'll have some crawfish and some music and some fun going on. The tent village will open up, but we're going to race at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Okay, Kathy, Mignon, thanks for being here, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you.
At the Dragon Boat Festival.